Bears fans, I'm going to say a word of the wise. Last thing on the NFL and Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is a rookie. He's a number 1 overall pick. He looked nervous in the first game. It was his first game. I don't know that he looked nervous. The offensive line is not great or didn't play great, and he didn't play phenomenal either. But Keenan Allen did drop a touchdown pass, which would make things look a lot better. Our defense won us the game. So it's like, dude, it's a rookie quarterback. It's going to take time. Let's just try a different approach, because as Chicago sports fans, we do this thing every single time we get anybody that's supposed to be good, where we put these insane expectations on them. And I think it's cool to have expectations, and it's right to be like, yo, we want you to be good. That's fine. But we also expect it in an unrealistic timeline, and then we get upset when those expectations are not met in that unrealistic timeline, and then we run motherfuckers out of the city. That's what we do, right? Derrick Rose tears his ACL. We're pissed off that he can't play next season. When he does come back, we're expecting the title right away. He gets banged up. We're running. We ran Derrick Rose out of town. I don't care what anybody said. We ran Derrick. Now everyone likes to pretend like they love Derrick Rose, which I'm happy because he deserves it and he's amazing. But Chicago sports fans were hating on Derrick Rose so hard those last couple of years when he was in Chicago. There was so much bull going on. So many people being like, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him. And then when he comes back, we all going to chant MVP. Y'all fake for that. Same thing. Jay Cutler showed up. We had these insane expectations on him. And I'm a big Jay Cutler fan. I enjoyed his play for the Bears, even though it was not great record-wise. I thought he was a super fun guy to watch play. We expected him to just put the franchise on his back, regardless of going through 6 or however many different offensive coordinators and 4 or 5 head coaches. We expected him to win every game. And when he didn't do that, then we hated him until we ran him out. Let's just have a little faith. Let's just trust the process. Let's let Caleb play some games. We're not going undefeated this season. At least based off that game, it didn't look like it. I hope we can, but it didn't look like it. We're going to lose games. He's going to throw interceptions. He's going to fumble the ball. That offensive line needs to figure out some shit. The defense is not going to score like that every game. But can we just not panic for once? Let Caleb Williams become Caleb Williams, whatever that ends up being. Hopefully it's good. That's just my take, because I think Chicago sports fans do that all the time. They do that all the time. And then we had Trubisky and Fields, same thing, where we're like, oh, this is the guy. He's going to bring us to promised land. They don't do it right away. We get rid of him. Immediately. Or we're having them share snaps in their second year. What are we doing? I don't want to see any of that shit with Caleb Williams. If he has a bad game, let him play this whole season, whether he sucks, whether he is good, as long as he gets a little bit better. And the rest of the team, we have some great pieces now. Like, as long as Caleb Williams gets better and the team does well, I think that's a win for the season. I do think they could be competitive in the postseason. I do think they have a chance for stuff like that, but I don't think we should get ahead of it right now, just as somebody who's been a lifelong Bears fan and tuned out because of the franchise being so shit for so long. Yeah, that's it. Justin Fields needs to go, though. Yeah.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? Do it.